Good morning. It's Christine here. Today is June 18, 2020, 10:11 a.m. British Columbia time. Today I want to talk about stress. As we all know, stress can cause a lot of um, mental and physical issue in our body, and there's a different type of stress that can cause that. But first of all, I want to talk about stress. Stress is the body's reaction to any change that requires an adjustment or response. The body reacts to these changes with physical, mental, and emotional responses. Stress is a normal part of life. You can experience stress from your environment, your body, and your thoughts. What are the common signs of stress? Headaches or dizziness, muscle tension or pain, stomach problems, chest pain or a faster heartbeat, and sexual problems. And what are the 5 emotional signs of stress? What are psychological and emotional signs of stress? Depression or anxiety, anger, irritability, or restlessness, feeling overwhelmed, unmotivated or unfocused, trouble sleeping or sleeping too much, racing thoughts or constant worry, problems with your memory or concentration, and making bad decisions. There are 3 causes of stress. Examples of life stresses are the death of a loved one, divorce, loss of a job, increase in financial obligations, getting married. Why is getting married stress? Of course, it's a commitment you're gonna have to deal forever in your life. Moving to a new home, chronic illness or injury, emotional problems such as depression, anxiety, anger, grief, guilt, and low self-esteem. And how does stress affect your body? Stress hormones affect your respiratory and cardiovascular systems. During the stress response, you breathe faster in an effort to quickly distribute oxygen-rich blood to your body. But this also raises your blood pressure. As a result, frequent or chronic stress will make your heart work too hard for too long. How can I stop stressing? Here are the 16 simple ways to relieve stress and anxiety. Exercise. Exercise is one of the most important things you can do to combat stress. Consider supplements, like different types of vitamins will help. Light a candle. You can actually get some aromatherapy candle that can be therapeutic. And that's what I normally do. On my desk right beside me, there's a table that I have all my candles on it. And I normally light one on when I'm on this table here. Write down your stress that causes you. What are the causes of your stress? Write it down. Chew gum. Spend time with friends and family, and laugh. Spend time with friends that can make you laugh, or watch a comedy or read some funny stories, or things like that that can actually cool you down. You can actually go for a walk, go to the park, right? I normally do is I go for a drive sometimes, or spend time outside in front of the garden, or just like I'm doing now. I do something that I like to do to relieve that stress. So, how can you cope with stress? Here are some healthy ways you can deal with stress. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy, well-balanced meals. Talk to others. Share your problems and how you are feeling and coping with a parent, friend, counselor, pastor, or doctor. Avoid drugs and alcohol. Take a break. If work is causing you stress, or if people are causing you stress, or anything that's causing you stress, take a break, stay away from it until you're able to recuperate. Recognize when you need more help. You gotta have to accept the fact that you have that issue, and if you do have a very high stress level and it's affecting your mental and emotional and your entire being, admit it and ask for help. But what does stress feels like? Like sometimes we feel overwhelmed. What really is the feeling of being stressed? The most common symptom of stress and how they affect you in the short and long term is insomnia. If you can't sleep, that's one of them. Fatigue and headaches are just a few symptoms people might experience when stressed. Most of us recognize stress when we feel it, that overwhelmed state of mind that can make it hard to think, perform, or even breathe. That's why some people, when they're stressed, they are hyperventilating, right? That's what it means. There's another more signs of stress here. Physical symptoms: low energy, headache, upset stomach, including diarrhea, constipation, and nausea, aches, pains, and tense muscles, chest pain, and rapid heartbeat, insomnia, frequent colds and infections, loss of sexual desire and or ability. What are the organs that are affected when you're stressed? For sure, I know one of them is heart, right? Stress causes the body to release the hormone cortisol, which is produced by the adrenal glands. Cortisol is important to blood pressure regulation and the normal functioning of several body systems, including cardiovascular, circulatory, and male reproduction. How can you tell if you're stressed? Frequent headaches, sleep disturbance, back and or neck pain. Those are signs for high blood pressure. Feeling lightheaded, faint or dizzy, sweaty palms or feet, difficulty swallowing, frequent illness and irritability. Can your body be stressed without you knowing it? Well, not necessarily. A great many people may experience stress-related symptoms without actually associating them with stress. Our body are simply not designed to cope with prolonged stress, so after a while, they start to malfunction. How to get rid of stress? Of course, do something that will make you relax. Some people, the way they cope with stress, they go for a run or a walk. They go for swimming, right? They go to the gym. watch movies, spend time with good friends. There's a lot of things you can do, any kind of positive and physical things that you can do to be able to relieve your stress. So, I know that some people don't want to talk about it or don't even want to share it to anybody if they're stressed. They just want to keep it to themselves because they don't want to stress out other people. But really, you need at least one person to share your problem, right? So how do you relieve stress and anxiety? So try this when you're feeling anxious or stressed. Take a time out. Eat well-balanced meals. Limit alcohol and caffeine, which can aggravate anxiety and trigger panic attacks. Get enough sleep. Exercise daily to help you feel good and maintain your health. Take deep breaths. Count to 10 slowly. 1 to 10. And do your best. Okay? There's the 7 best vitamins and supplements to combat stress. One is Rhodiola rosea. Rhodiola rosea is an herb that grows in the cold mountainous regions of Russia and Asia. Or melatonin. A lot of people are taking melatonin. Getting adequate amounts of quality sleep is important for relieving stress. Glycine, ashwagandha, L-theanine, B-complex vitamins, kava. Those are the natural vitamins that can help you relax your body and help your system out. What are the 5 stress management techniques? And from here, I will stop. So take a 10-minute walk. According to a few experts, if you take a walk, it will help reduce endorphins in the system that cause stress. Practice mindfulness. Learning to focus on your breathing can help you reduce stress. Create an exercise regimen. Write reflection journal and organize yourself. So anyway, that's the only key points that I want to share you when it comes to stress. I know that it's impossible not to have stress. It's just a matter of how to deal with stress. And the major thing is sleep is very important, right? And finding things that make you relax, like walking, exercise, reading, watching movies, and all that. Find something that will make you sit down and relax and forget about everything, every problems behind your head, and just sit down and relax. Remember, your health comes first, and if you are stressing out with things, stay away from it and take a break from it so you'll be able to look after yourself first. Anyway, that's what I want to share this morning, and you can click subscribe in the bottom to learn more about important daily things that we deal with every day. So have a good day. Bye for now.